Hello everyone, I am Piepatch and welcome back to Slay the Princess. I'm so sorry for my absence recently. I was really hoping to just smash this through and get as much of this game done as possible. But, well, for one thing, I finished TAFE, yay! Which was great. But also I thought I had multiple weeks more to go. So I then had to quickly finish my final project in like a week. So as you can imagine, that took up quite a bit of my time. And then as soon as I finished, I got a very sore throat, which has not gone away. So you can still hear that my voice is just constantly on the brink of leaving me. But I just really wanted to get back and play more of this. So hopefully this won't destroy my voice too much. But either way, I apologize and I'm back. Let's continue playing more of this game. Oh gosh, here we go.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, fuck,
And
really?
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So the last time that we were here, we attempted to just get the hell out of there. And it did not go very well. And I asked for any ideas or suggestions on different attempts I can try, and I had a good few replies. So thank you very much. So the first one I want to try, put forward by two different people, by Strider8662 and by HRI, was to go there, like to save her, and then betray her halfway through. So I kind of almost did this playthrough right at the beginning, where I go to save her, but then we're gonna try just let the narrator kill her and see how that goes for us. It was nice. HRI actually left me some steps to do, so we're going to try and follow that. So let's just go for it, I guess.
You're here to slay her.
Well, I guess this all doesn't really matter, so we might just continue to the cabin, right? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Oh, well, great.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
You don't say.
A warning. Before she will lie.
Great. Let's just get this going, hey? We got a long journey ahead of us.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
I also I've also made myself
And the floor and
a hot tea with honey. So I'll be occasionally sipping on that throughout the video, just to try and soothe my voice through this process. So if you hear any sips, that's what's happening. Yummy. So we are entering the basement without the knife.
The blade is your implement.
Nah, I don't need it. I've got to say, we haven't heard from Hero yet, because I've just skipped all over it so far, and it feels weird that he hasn't popped up.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Oh?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh.
It's hypnotizing.
There we are.
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's a nice voice.
Don't let it fool you.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, what are we saying? Hi, just checking on you. I'm here to save you. Yeah, let's go for it.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Oh, it's not gonna sink in.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Nope.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Ooh, me too, actually.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Absolutely.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
Yeah.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Yeah, how long have you been here for?
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Ooh, hold on, let's see what I can do. Yeah, let's look at the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh well.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll try my best.
You're making a huge mistake.
Well,
No, you're doing the right thing.
yeah, thank you, Hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Yep, that'll do
They're
it.
large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I can't even imagine it. Whew.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Oh, there's a key. That would have been a good thought. Hey,
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I don't know. Why didn't they kill her? I feel like I've asked these questions before. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the keys are still lying around up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I guess that option. Because the next step is to try to free her, so let's be decisive about it.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Shit.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, that sucks.
Is someone else here?
Yeah, I think this is what happened at the very, in my first playthrough, isn't it? Hey, let me out here. Try the door. We'll try the door at
You
least.
try the door, but it's locked from the
Fuck,
outside.
didn't see that coming. Oh well.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed
From
to.
experience, no.
Easier for whom?
Yep.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're
This
in.
isn't a mess. This is fine.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Nah,
There's a
it's
slight
fine.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She barely hesitates.
Oh, I
before
forgot about
raising
this
her
bit.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. Oh, that really caught me
As
off
she
guard.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Okay.
It's the blade from
Oh, bummer.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Now we're saving her.
Fine.
Yay.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess.
I just can't look at it anymore.
Into her flesh.
Oh, it's
The
so
blade is
nasty.
sharp, and it takes little effort to crack.
They
through the
did
bone
such
of
an
her
incredible job at drawing that gore. Like, her flesh has such weight in it. Like, incredible drawings. They're very effective.
arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Great.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she's really been through it, hasn't she?
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
Yay.
Blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the
Great.
ground.
She's just full of blood. She's full of it.
How is she still smiling after everything?
Oh, she's
It's like she's
just happy to be free, my guy.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'm holding the knife in my hand. Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Here we go. Okay.
I can't just let her escape into the world.
Come on, narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh no.
What are you
Here
doing?
we go. The next step in this. Oh, here comes that betrayal. Now which one? I'm kind of feeling this one. Oh no, this one. Here we go.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
Oh no.
But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
Oh.
Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
Oh no. Oh god.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Not intentionally.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
No, I don't think so.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh god.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Oh no.
It's not enough to stop her.
No.
You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Oh gosh.
You collapse to the floor,
She looks so
your
cool.
body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Okay.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Oh no, I hope I didn't fuck up the run.
Everything goes dark,
Oh shit.
and you die.
No, I think I what else was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to not stab her then, stab her later? Shit. I think I fucked it up. The witch. Well, we'll see if I've seen this one
You're
before,
on a
I guess.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Uh-huh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Cause I think I was supposed to, according to the notes I was given, I was supposed to let the narrator stab her, then give her the knife. But that didn't come up, did it? I'll just say one of these because I want to see what other voice we got.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, if he doesn't remember what happened, then brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Opportunist. Well, I haven't gotten that one before, have I? Well, I guess we might as well keep going and see what happens then.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
True.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Oh, for sure. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Sure.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Great.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started.
Uh-huh.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yep.
Yes, but
Everything
in this
revolves around
purely
me.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Good question.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Sure, because
Or
the world
do you think
revolves
that the
around me.
princess left
So of
behind
course
brought
it
about the end to everyone
absolutely
and
got
everything,
destroyed
just like I
as
told you
when
so.
I did. Mm-hmm.
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop.
Yeah,
dawdling,
let's
get
just
to the
go
cabin.
do this. Okay.
A warning.
Uh-huh.
Before she will lie.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job
For
done.
sure.
The interior of
Ooh.
the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The
Yeah,
walls
I've
are
definitely
chaotic
not seen this
weave
one
of
before.
knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf,
Ooh.
with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, and a mirror. Yay!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Now, do we want to take it with us this time? I feel like we just need to keep trying to repeat that process. So I don't think I want to enter with the knife this time. Like again. Well, I feel like I don't need to look at the mirror this time. Let's just go for it.
No blade? Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time.
Oh well, I've clicked the button now, haven't I now?
It'll always be here if we need it.
Sure.
Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
For sure. Oh, and the mirror just disappears.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Cool.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Gosh, I love the writing of this game. That was great.
The air smells of dirt and copper.
Ooh.
It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
She's never in a nice place, is she?
Her voice skitters up from below.
Oh yeah, what's it gonna sound like this time?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Oh.
Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh, this one's fun. Okay. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the
You
path.
could hear that?
I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
Yeah.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
For sure.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion.
Oh.
Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah, we're a democracy.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Good point.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Okay.
Thank you. You descend
Awesome.
the basement steps, entering the dark
Hell
room
yeah,
below.
I like this one. This is very cool.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
This is great. I like the bestial one. Very fun. She's got a little woo mouth.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Very reasonable.
You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Maybe.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill. So why don't we talk it out? Oh, I don't know. But last time it wasn't, was it? Look, I know. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Ooh. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. Leave her in the basement. Well, I think I should try and free her again. So I'm just going to ask her some questions to start with. Yeah, let's ask her about teaming up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I'm sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologise. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Ew, I guess that's fair.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Ooh. Can't you get out of those chains on your own?
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Fair enough.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave. I just want to see what'll happen.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Ooh.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
I like this design. Very cool.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Oh, I see.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Well, I feel like we're on this path now, so I don't know if it really matters. Oh, I can't decide. No, I want to step onto the stairs. Yeah.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Sure.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Ooh.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack.
You know, that's true.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Oh, that would be awful. We graze our knee? Or if we hurt our knee, or we jam our wrist a little bit. That would suck. That would suck so bad.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Oh.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Nah, yeah, we did it.
What did you just say that? I think we know why.
I love how drawn out this is. This is great.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Ah, dang it.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Oh, I got an achievement. I think it was the fog or something. It was in her nature. Hello.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
Oh no.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Did we break? Did we break something in our back or something?
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Bummer. How high were those stairs?
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Yeah, what a bummer, dude. Well, really put a damper on my day.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Well, yeah.
It's what I would have done.
Thanks, my guy.
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
Oh, clearly.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Yay.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting. And it was. Look at that. I can't get up. You broke my back. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We're never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. Oh, that one's fun. Let's say that.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Oh, that's mean.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like you're in the best spot either.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Yeah, bummer.
There's just one problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Yep.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's the game, baby. Oh!
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken.
That's funny, isn't
that
it?
a
Yeah.
cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
She eyes you with intensity,
Ooh.
silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Yeah, you're feeling now, buddy.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yeah, we're just gonna both starve to death. Just lying here in each other's company. Wow. How poetic.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
Great.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
I doubt that.
Is that really what's going to happen now?
Well,
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
oh, he doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Bummer.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Hmm.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Interesting. Whoa, already? It's already that? Wow, okay, I thought we might have had a few more steps, but there we go. But you don't get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Interesting. If I'd left it a few more steps, would we have gotten further?
And is that a mirror?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared. Oh.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Oh.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Oh. It's not the end for you. It's the end for you, but not for me. See you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Yeah.
Finally. We're going places.
Kind of. We approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Yeah, because I wonder if I can keep that run going so she gets like more bestial. I feel like I cut that short somehow, that maybe if I had explored more and let her go ahead, maybe we could have done another. But I guess we're in it now, so maybe, because I think this path will be locked off for me then in this playthrough. Maybe if you'd like, I can try it again. I can try it again, like once I finish this playthrough, just to see what happens. Because I don't think I'll be able to give it another go now, because we're on this path already. Bummer, but interesting. This is a cool path. It's saying, what does it feel like to change like this? This is all done. Do you know what you want to do? You know that, I think I've asked all of these. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? Because I said thank you before.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring to you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True. Maybe I've asked this before.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I think I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. An untrusting vessel, bring the witch to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Interesting, because that one was called The Witch, and I was told the one I was aiming for was called Thorn. So then maybe because I got that end, then I can try to get the one that I was aiming for again. Well, then I guess I might as well, in the next episode, try that run again and try to get what I was actually going for. Because I'm pretty sure it won't let me get the exact same ending. So if I attempt it and don't get it, then hopefully at least I'll still get something new. And if I don't, then I'll just... If I end up getting one I've done before, then I'll just fast forward it through and start another one. Cool. Okay. Well, that was interesting all the same. Really cool. I like the bestial design and the cool wooden the root cave. Very nice. Thank you for joining me for this one. Once again, I apologize for my absence recently, but glad to be back. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.